Today, I want to talk about manifestation and how you can kind of train your brain to think differently about life, but also about just one thing and kind of strive for that goal. And most of this is going to come from videos that I've been watching recently. I don't have a ton of personal experience. If that invalidates what I'm going to say, so be it, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because I just been thinking about it and I want to make it a video. So I watched a video recently, I think it was like 1950 that this audio was recorded in, and I can't remember the exact video. If you guys want it, I can find it and put it in the description, but comment if you want the video. But anyways, the summary of the video was basically this guy was saying your life will become whatever you think. Like, this was made in 1950. Your life will kind of become whatever you are thinking about all the time and how you're perceiving it. So it was kind of about manifestation, and one of the things he said was, or that he gave as a task to do by the end of the video, was for 30 days. At the beginning of your 30 days, you're going to grab a sticky note or a card and write down one thing that you want to become, or that you want to happen, or that you want in life. It could be making a certain amount of money. It could be becoming a certain kind of person, a good father, becoming, doing something consistently, going to the gym, getting stronger, I don't know, whatever. And write it down on a card is what he called it. He called it a card. And he said, take this with you all the time so that you can look at it multiple times a day when you wake up, when you go to bed, and it will always be in your head and you'll just be thinking about it, and your actions will start to be based on whatever is going to get you to the goal that's on that card. And I thought this was kind of interesting because I've had this. I have 30,000 per month written on my phone. I have it in my bathroom, like on my toilet when I'm going pee. I have 30,000 per month sitting on my, like, the top of my toilet, which is it's just a place I'm at a lot, so I put it there. And I used to have it on my laptop background, but every time I update my laptop, it changes, so I'm too lazy to put it back. But I kind of have this written down, and I was already doing it before watching this video, so I just thought that was interesting. And building off of just manifesting one single thing is you can kind of bend a lot of things in your life based on how you think about them. And what I mean by that is, if you have actually, let's start with this. If something negative happens to you in your day, like something really bad, everything else in your day is probably going to be on the downhill, or things that are just not great, because your mind is going to automatically start seeing all the bad things, because there was one big bad thing, or even one small bad thing that just set you off, and now your brain is just like wired that day to just think of bad things that are happening. But if you just rewire and you take these things as like good things, so I don't know how to, I don't know, if you get like fired from your job, you can, I guess it's kind of about seeing the silver lining. But like, if you saw the silver lining of getting fired from your job, that it's a new phase of your life, that you're probably going to find something that you're more interested in, or you can finally pursue that passion because there's nothing stopping you, or you think of it that way, then everything for the rest of the day will probably be a bit more positive. So you can kind of bend the way you think about things, and that can go hand in hand with manifesting success or something like that. Like, everything, when I see this 30,000 per month on my phone, it doesn't automatically make me think like, oh, I gotta work harder right now every time I look at it, but it's subconsciously always in my head. Whenever someone asks me now how much money I want to make per month, or like what's my goal, I always say 30,000 per month, because that's just, it's so ingrained in my head now, because I subconsciously look at that every single time I open my phone or go pee, that I just always have it at the forefront of my head. So a lot of my decisions I make in my life are subconsciously being made to fit with that goal, if that makes sense. So like, today I really didn't want to go to the gym, but I had to go to my dad's house to help him with his car. So while I was out, I just went to the gym anyway because why not? But I didn't have to do that. I could have saved time and came right back home and started working or whatever. But I went to the gym because that's just that mindset. That has nothing to do with earning money, but it's just a schedule type thing. That's on my to-do list, so I got it done. Everything that's on my to-do list each day, I have this to-do list right now that I write on my whiteboard every day, or every night, and I get this stuff done every day, even if it's not the highest of quality, but I get the things that need to be done every single day, and it's because I'm just constantly thinking about this goal. So manifesting as well, last thing we're going to touch on is manifesting can be, this is from a video I literally watched this morning. The best way to manifest from this guy's video was like, you close your eyes and you imagine the be very specific with what you're imagining. Your dream life. What are you doing? Where are you? How much money do you have? What car are you driving? What do you look like? What like are you in a relationship? How's that relationship going? You imagine this. You close your eyes and you imagine this and you feel it. You feel it. You will feel it. If you're really imagining, like don't do it right now. Don't do it right now, but after this video when it's like silent or you're listening to some inspirational music, I don't know. Sit there and just imagine what your life is going to look like and close your eyes and you'll get a feeling in your body, in your like soul, in your stomach that you'll just feel something and you're going to grab that feeling and you're just going to use that as like, I have to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to. Like, when I did that after I watched that video, I imagined myself driving a GT3 RS through a tunnel and being in the passenger seat and downshifting as I got into the tunnel and then just stomping on the gas and just being in heaven. I felt that. I literally felt that. So yeah, that was kind of the last thing I wanted to touch on, but I think manifesting, and also I don't know how much I believe in manifesting. Because it hasn't happened to me yet, right? Like, I haven't manifested and then something's happened yet. And that's not really how it works. It's like when you manifest, you're not going to just get it because you're manifesting. Manifesting is just giving you that mindset to become that person. It's not like an end-all be-all kind of thing. I'm saying, like, if you imagine yourself as a billionaire, you're not just going to become a billionaire. So yeah, anyways, thought that was interesting that you can kind of bend your mind a little bit to some different things, and hopefully maybe you found something in here valuable or just kind of inspiring, and I will see you guys in the next video.